Hi everyone, today we will study pronouns. You can find this topic in your book Speak Out Elementary Unit 8.1 Writing section. First of all, I'll talk about subject pronouns and then I'll go on with object pronouns and possessive adjectives. Following this, we will practice this with some exercises. Finally, I'll suggest what you can do for further study and practice. Let's start. A pronoun takes the place of a noun. If you look at the examples, did you read Animal Farm? Yes, I read Animal Farm. My friend recommended it. Here it's a dialogue, and if you look at the red parts, you, I, and it, they are all pronouns. Both subject and object pronouns you can find here. In the following slides, we will have a look at these in detail. And let's have a look at some more examples. My cat stands for it. For example, instead of my father, we can say he. My friends and I, we can say we. My brother and my friends, we can use they. These are plural pronouns. Subject pronouns. Pronouns can take the place of nouns, we said, but here they take the place of nouns as a subject of a sentence. Anna watches sci-fi films. She watches science fiction films. So instead of Anna, we use she here as the subject of this sentence. In the next example, Tim eats cereal for breakfast. He eats cereal for breakfast. And in the next example here, we used he instead of Tim. And what are the subject pronouns? They are I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. You can find an exercise here. Write the subject pronoun that replaces the subject nouns in each sentence. It says, my friends and I had breakfast this morning. Who had breakfast this morning? We had breakfast this morning. We can use we here because there are two subjects and we use a plural pronoun. Mom prepared a chocolate cake for us. Instead of mom, we use she. You can do the next exercises like this, and here you can find the answer key in the next slide. Object pronouns. A pronoun is a substitute for a noun. An object pronoun is the object of the sentence. For example, Jacob bought toys for his son. Here, toys is the object of this sentence and it's a noun. Now we're going to replace it with a pronoun. In the next example, Jacob bought them for his son. What's them here? Toys. It's the same in fact. And here you can see the chart. Subject pronouns and object pronouns. Comparing these two together. For I, we use me. You is the same, him, her, it, us, and them. Possessive adjectives. A possessive adjective comes before a noun or a pronoun to show who or what owns it. For example, I gave him my telephone number. Here, telephone number is a noun, and before this noun we used my, which is a possessive adjective. And in the second example, Julia lost her pencil. The noun in this sentence is pencil, as underlined, you can see. And before the noun we used a possessive adjective, her. And they all show who or what owns these nouns. Do not forget. Here you can see a bigger chart including everything we studied so far, subject pronouns, object pronouns, and possessive adjectives. You can compare all of these together and look at the similarities and differences. Possessive adjectives are my, your, his, her, its, our, their. And here are some exercises again. These are from Speak Out Extra Materials. In the first exercise it says change the underlined words to a pronoun, and you need to write the correct pronoun in the gaps. Let's do the first one as an example. Mary and John live near me. Mary and John are very nice. So the second Mary and John are underlined. What can we use here? They are very nice. Second one, John drove the car, then he parked the car. The car is underlined here, and if you pay attention, this is the object of this sentence. So it is, then he parked it. We can use it like this. 3. Gloria is a very good actress. Everyone talks about Gloria's talent. If you look at this exercise, Gloria's, if you see this S here, it means that this is a possessive adjective. So we're going to use a possessive adjective for Gloria, and this is her talent, we should say. Here you can find the answers of this exercise, and here this is now we're going to study the reference here. If there are many repetitions of names in a paragraph, they don't sound good. We use referring expressions, and these are mostly pronouns, because they make a text better and less repetitive. Also, they help readers to understand the relations between sentences better. So, if we look at the example, J.K. Rowling was a housewife before she wrote Harry Potter books. Then, so many people liked and bought them. Now, she is a millionaire. So, if you look at the red words, the first one is them, Harry Potter books, and the second one is she. She stands for J.K. Rowling here. For a reference, we need to be careful and look at the first and the following sentence in a paragraph. And we need to be careful which word stands for which, so we can find the correct pronoun like this. And there are some exercises following this slide. Here you need to rewrite the text, changing the words in bold to pronouns. The first sentence is, last night I went to a restaurant with William and Nicola. William and Nicola are probably my best friends. So instead of William and Nicola, what can we write here? They are probably my best friends. So we prefer a subject pronoun, and this is another text, and you need to do it the same way like the first one here. And you can find the answers in the following slides. That's it for further study and practice. You can have a look at the supplementary pack, page 126, 27, 28 exercises, and also you can see my English Lab Speak Out Pre-Intermediate Unit 8.1 Writing Reference part. You will find more exercises there. Have a nice day.